into Elements of Love. I'm Demi, and to all you beautiful humans, we're going to be reading the air signs, the elements of air signs. And so we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in this lineup, and we've had a glorious new moon just a couple of days ago, and so we're probably all already feeling the aspects of the intense Scorpio in that new moon energy. So let's go ahead and get started. Did you set up a crystal grid for the new moon intentions? This one's a Metatron's cube. This one is based on taking action towards love with self-love, also being able to better listen to your partner, also healing old wounds and communicating better. So if you've never done one before, this would be a great time to do one. And if you didn't do one for the new moon, then you probably want to take a look at doing one at the end of the month, November 30th, with that lunar eclipse. So let's get some sage going here. Is this your first time getting a reading? Well, welcome. So now this is sage with that's been dried in dragon's blood, so it purifies and grounds at the same time. And I just want you to take a nice deep breath in. Because you're looking at more of, is this real love? Just quietly hold on to your intentions. And this is a channeled Akashic record reading. And since you've never had a reading before, I'm a medium and I speak through soul books. And so I use oracle cards to kind of quickly provide predictions and clarity. But for you, air signs, you're more looking at, is this real? You want to know, can I trust it? You're doubting, and I could see Scorpio's new moon is having a big impact here, bringing up those internalized self-esteem, self-confidence, the deserving, the places of your story that you need to let go. So we're going to be reading from a few decks, as we're going to be doing some predictions in this reading. We got the angel prediction cards, quantum love and romance. These are the psychic love tarot, and just because it's a new moon, I'll be using new moonology as well. All right, so let's see what actually brought this relationship to where it is. It looks like you guys have really been focused a lot already on work, that you've really put your focus, energy, and passions into work. And so, and not only with that, because you've been gaining momentum in work, productivity, increasing status and money, it's increased your stability, but you've also seems like there's more responsibility with new leadership roles or with superiors looking at you as capable. You've probably taken on more activity, and so maybe love went to the back burner now, and you're looking more at why it's not working in that way. Maybe you don't see that the time that you've put into work has really had an impact on your love life, and now that you're trying to focus back on it, or the lack thereof, where is it? Because I hear some of you are saying, where is the love? And then other parts, I'm also hearing, well, we have a saying here that whatever cards pop out come to show out. So these are the four that we're going to. Confidence is key in success. So let's organize these. Okay. What do you need to release? Okay. So that's where they started already by saying that the focus has been in finances, career, passions, and no energy's been put in the relationship or even a focus on it. And now that you're celebrating your success and finding yourself being able to back up and take like a little breath, you now have found yourself either not really connecting with your significant other. He or she just kind of has been feeling neglected. And so they've taken on their own things that are interesting to them, and also trying to fill in the time, actually. And so your strategy in the relationship right now require a practical plan, meaning that you can't force your hand here. They're saying that to try to get them to come back to you is going to require a little bit of sophisticated understanding of your part and why the relationship is not really as solid, which is why you're questioning, is it real? Well, they should have been there supporting me. Well, they were, but they got lonely. We all are human. We have needs. And when we're in a relationship, we still need our partner to support and comfort us with just at least a little attention. And it looks like you've been extraordinarily busy. And, you're like, well, I'm not, going to separate my dreams, and I shouldn't have to babysit. Well, you would want them to do it for you. So confidence in knowing, they want you to bring back the knowing. So go back to a space and time this year when you, they're pointing out July and August as some highlight, moments of, when we were all kind of COVID free for a little bit, and you guys, were able to get out and about, and you felt free together. Focus on and hold gratitude for that. And instead of trying to pull their attention and force them into a space where everything should just be okay, recognize that, maybe that the time that you took maybe made them feel less than what you needed. So somewhere, some hurt feelings, there's some hurt feelings there. However, luck is on your side. And so I love this for you, all of you, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius. Be patient here with your partner, okay? Use skill in communicating. I'm glad I pointed out this this grid to you, because there's a lot of what is it? Aquamarine. There's also jade. There's opalite. There's also rhodocrosonite, morganite. Things that are going to help with love, but also the success. And so when I build a grid and I teach crystal gridding and activation and deactivating, I also put the points of strength, so you see the carnelian in there, to be able to bring the synchronicity back together, but also how to keep the fire and the passion. Citrine and garnet and aventurine for success and abundance in love. And so this is my crystal intention kit with crystal grid. So you might want to take a look at how crystal gridding and crystals can really build up that space with you, because there's a lot of thinking going on and not enough emotion right now. And so it's easy for you to get in think mode. So this is why they're telling you that your dream needs a practical plan. You want to walk down the aisle because you can see it and you think that you guys should already be there, but there's a place where you need to really focus and pay attention to what they're feeling and listen. And be okay with listening. Be confident in remembering who you guys already are, and hold that space and belief in love, because luck is on your side. You already have the passion, and so focus on it, but then also be able to take a back seat and bring that emotion in. So now we're going to go to where to make the connections. We know what's happening now. So now let's take a look at where we need to make the connection in the relationship. We know it's communication. We know that there's some hurt feelings. So now let's fix it. Let's repair it. Let's resolve it. Let's move forward. I'm a girl with a plan. And when you set an intention, this is the coolest thing about energy. When you know that you know what you want, and you believe it to be true, that you're worthy of it and you deserve it, you will manifest it. But it needs a plan. And a plan are the steps that it's going to take to align your actions with the universal movement to bring it to reality. So that's what we're getting ready to take a look at. Yep. You need some quiet time. What do you need to release? And the plan are requiring you to really look within. That's why they said go back to earlier this late summer, early fall, and spend some time right now to see how to balance what it is in your fears of why you're trying to push this relationship into a position that it's not ready for. Your partner needs something from you, and you need to be willing to give it. And maybe you have a fear and you want them to step up to the plate first. This is the other reason why they're saying to balance your dreams and to have confidence. It's because your partner does have hurt feelings, and they're stonewalling you, and you know that they're stonewalling, which is why you're asking, where's the love? Do they love me? Is this real? Because you're trying to figure out, where did this go wrong? And you haven't been able to accept your part in how you focus solely on your needs. And it's okay. You have to remember, when you're in a relationship and involved with someone, and when you go chasing your dreams, you kind of leave them behind, especially when you're devoted to it all of the time. And when you disconnect or disengage, they've been wondering this one question, these questions that you're asking now, they've been thinking about it for months. Now it's time to really see how to let go and breathe now that you are seeing the success manifest. You know how that part worked. You got over the fear of your financial abundance ability to manifest it. You broke through some old beliefs. So now let go of the relationship once this time. Last card here, how? Whoa, I love this for you guys. Look at how this comes together. You hold that confidence. Get through the challenging times right now. This is a new moon in Scorpio, so these energies are going to last for a couple of weeks, because we have a lunar eclipse coming at the end of the month that's going to supersede it and go a 6-month span. That's why I keep telling you about the crystal grids, girl. And so you believe You hold on with confidence. This is why luck is on your side. I'm loving this for you. It's a clear plan, laid out. It's definitely practical. Go within, move through the tougher challenge of being able to communicate and listen, but hold on to the highest form of love that you have in gratitude. They said gratitude. Go back and remember what worked, what was working with you guys. And if you have to, girl, sometimes it's hard to say, you know what, baby, I know I've been so deep into trying to get this thing off the ground. I so appreciate you holding it down. You know, show that person how much you care, girl. You know what to do. Right? And then wait, be patient, because you've been grinding it out, almost 2/3 of the year. And that's hard on anybody. That's like being in a long distance relationship but sleeping with the person right next to you. You almost don't know them anymore, and you're afraid that they're going to be so successful that they're going to leave you. So just imagine what turmoil they've been going through all this time, and the little bitty bickering is trying to get your attention. Okay? So now let's take a look at the cycles that are happening in your significant other right now. What is he or she thinking? Because you want to know, is this love real? So let's get right down to it. I love doing predictive readings. It's my favorite. Because when we move through the Akashic Records, your soul books, and we connect with that space in you that is looking at where your life is going. They're going to give you not only guidance based on your soul's purpose and reasons for being here, but they're also going to grow you. And you are already expanding. But let's see where they're at right now. We know where the relationship is. We know what you need to do to fix it, right? So, yep, just like they said, they are teeter-tottering back and forth. They're right now asking the same thing because it's been a long time, and it's almost like, when are they gonna leave me? Do I stay? It seems like we've already been through so much. They're literally asking the same exact question you are, and this is why you're going to have to really, really let go of your fears. And there's abandonment, there's fear of rejection. Will the relationship, is this real? These are fears that you need to work on. This is why this space of reconnecting back to and dealing with that solitude space, but being able to connect where this is, because they are definitely feeling that very strong. So it may be a challenge to win back this place where you were, but you've got to hold on. Just like you were so focused, micro-focused on what you were building and working towards this year. Didn't you see it come? Those synchronicities and alignments. Well, the difference is when you're dealing with someone else's feelings and emotions, you got to allow space for them to heal. Oh my God, I love you. Oh my God. This is so amazing. Holding on to that confidence, moving through the rough patch. This is going to be the challenge. Is they're back and forth. That is the challenge. Luck is on your side. Boom, boom, boom. You hold on to the belief. The true love is there from both of you. So that question is kiboshed. We know that for a fact. You want to know, is it real? There's the first prediction. Not only is it real, you keep moving and going in confidence. No matter what he or she is saying, you can rest assured that they love you as much as you love them. But you are going to have to do your part to restore the challenge here of restoring them back to believing that the love is salvageable, because they feel left already. And they have abandonment and rejection issues. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's go into these predictions. Oh my God, I am so excited. This feels so yummy. I'm excited. All right, so who goes first? Who goes first? I want to just lay out all your cards at the same time. Oh my God, I go by month. This is so crazy. Okay, so Libra's just had a birthday. I'm going to start with Libra. Okay. Ooh, it's like electric. I'm so excited. This is awesome. Love is in the air for the airs. Ooh, I love my elements. That's the other reason why I use also the Metatron's cube, is because it's an elemental crystal grid. Each of these outer circles represents a specific element. And if you do it right and you access all of them, you will be able to access all wisdom, power, knowledge, and energy in the universe to manifest whatever you desire. Crystal Grid Show workshop coming up. And you can buy those separately from me. You don't actually have to attend a workshop. So I sell those. And the crystals that go with them. I have to give you the link to the website before you go. All right, we're gonna hit up those Libras first. All right. We already know now it's true love. That's done. Okay, so we're gonna squelch that part. We know it's done. So let's look at commitment. When? You want to know the next reasonable step from here is, are we getting married? So this one just changed altogether because we've already answered the first question, right? Is it real? Where's the love? It's there. And if you're single and dating, these are the steps that you are going to have to take independently. You're going to have to continue holding confidence, work through your fears in the back and forth, the parts of you. So the same reading would work if you were single. Okay? Ask others for help. So Libra, this challenge may be a little bit more difficult for you in the challenge area. This part down here, where your significant other or where you are, you may be going back and forth. This challenge may be really big and you may not be able to see really clearly what you need to release. You see how these go together? This might be the part here that kind of slows you down. So they're just asking for you to get ahead of this right now, today. And if you're looking at love and the relationship is already in need of repair, you might need to step outside of your wheelhouse of who you know, not friends or family, and not even a reading. And I Empowered by Love readings are just simply for clarity and guidance. But to really move you through the space where you need to release your own fears, well, that's coaching. So you might need to go just a little bit deeper. But that doesn't mean that all of this is negated. This just means that you might need some help. A little work of deeply releasing your beliefs of how love works for you. Because you don't want to not get to this part. You don't want to be stuck right here and not walk away with this part. All right, for my, oh my gosh, all my Aquarius friends, I just love this for you. I love this for you because you're ready. You are ready to power forward. As a matter of fact, you kind of also feel like if your partner's not ready, this back and forth drama, you're like, we ain't doing all that. I'm just going to kick rocks but you are ready, Aquarius. getting married? Yeah, you're ready. You are so ready. I know, right? Oh, my goodness. Okay, and for my Geminis, now, I feel like there's still more to know about this part for you. Okay, there's some deeper fears that are happening here um, because you can't move to the confidence as quickly. And so that releasing of the fears and really going inward and looking at what's holding you back, what beliefs are holding you back. I'm going to pull, one more card before we do yours, because I want to see here. Is there anything, what is holding you back? Actually, it was really weird that one of these cards was inside. You know what? There it is. It's a time to rebuild. You're doing some heart repair. And so you are clearing through some old wounds and patterns. You know, the new moon in Scorpio brings us to a place where we are more in tune to see old shadow patterns and habits and emotional wounding. And maybe that's why you focus on the career and the money, is because it's easier to know and have confidence that you can manifest it, but maybe not so much with love. Because I love how this, she's applying Reiki to her heart, with her hands over her heart. And I don't know if you have ever done Reiki or tried it, but as a Reiki master, I tell people all the time, we're all natural healers. Whenever you bump your elbow or stub your toe or you've got a headache, we automatically put our hands to our body. So the body not only is designed to be self-healing, but laying on of hands heals. And so just seeing that space in you of connecting to what you deserve is what I'm hearing that you are really working on. So rebuilding and repairing yourself is of the utmost momentarily need. And I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but that also for you, doesn't negate that love isn't coming. You, if you're single, would then have to heal this either way and then move through the time while holding confidence to create this bubble here. One bubble is seated in unclarity, and then it moves and shifts all the way into it for the entire air sign. But for you, this is the magic answer here. What are you in need of releasing? All the old wounds and beliefs that you're not worthy. So let's see what the angel answer card is for you. And my friends, it's just not the right time. You don't want to rush into any relationship right now, yielding the same result of not working out, only to re-wound what you need to rebuild, repair. If it wasn't already too late, I would recommend Revive Your Relationship with Self-Love, one of my workshops. It's a 5-week workshop. I just ended the mother-daughter Dissolve Your Emotional Wounds already. We've got other workshops. Check us out at the website and see how you can, really begin that journey of healing. Because when we're seeking, we just don't know how to clear those next places. We may even already know that they are true and exist. We may have become already aware of them, but we don't know what to do about them. And then we try to forget that they exist and focus on something different, but then still it's impacting our life.
So it's never too late. Reach out to me, and get on one of the wait lists. The wait lists are all there on the website. I really want to be able to work with you on this, because this is so clear to me that not only is love right there, you're at the precipice, and it's almost like these moons are coming in to not just fuel you with what's happening, but providing you with the answers you need to take it to the next level for yourself. So let's go ahead and get that started, okay? So, my friend, oh my gosh, I just want to thank you for stopping in, tuning in, just connecting. I really enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit those notifications so you can get all your elements of love and all of our cool content right here at I'm Powered by Love TV. I'm Denise. I'll see you next time.